What it do, fellas? Welcome back to another one. Trying to keep that #1 seed. Fantasy, you are the Steelers. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a blessed, what's called Friday. It's Friday. Like, share, and comment. Help a brother out, man. Help a brother out. That's all I ask. Help a brother out. Si se puede. Like Obama said, si se puede. Fuck Trump. That man's probably stinks. His, what's called so hideous. His wife don't even want to be seen with him. He was stunt double out there. Trying to keep that #1 seed, baby. Invite sent. First round pick OTB. Looking to trade back and pick up more picks. Did you get the invite?
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GHA.
How you want to handle the game?
Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And we are underway from Kansas City. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Wilson now off the bootleg.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Steeler defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. catches for him on the year now. The result there is a first down.
Misdirection is the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
I was trying to post this fucking cast and I wasn't paying attention.
And this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's
Oh my God.
and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Some of these things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something's off with that one.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jonathan
Come on, nigga.
Taylor with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Now for the point after. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Bird to return from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. You look at this Steeler defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. The Chiefs at 12-3 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Locates Hardman for another catch. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of Kirk. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Alpha, come watch me play. You hear me?
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
You hear me? Come watch me play. Please, come watch me play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I voted it forward all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. Wayne McNeil in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. But it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks with it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. Through one quarter, 14-7.
Alpha, come watch me play, please.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now.
You hear me?
Send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they
another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. Now it's Wilson. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Beal. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, Walker. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Walker once more.
Good fucking.
He'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal here.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Rodgers' throw pulled in by Tolbert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, and he'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing is Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers rolling to his right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Aleem McNeil. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. But this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Good fucking throw. Good fucking throw, my nigga. That was beautiful.
From 19 yards away. And the Steelers get a late score here.
Come on, my nigga, let's go.
The first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. He'll buy some time right.
Motherfucker.
Get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Throws the out route and finds Claypool. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They go play action now. Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll will say it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about
With
what
the
they just
YouTube
got
blitz.
done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3-and-out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And that one's not gonna get.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And this one
Fucking kidding me, bro.
8-yard line. They get 11 back on that. It leads to 3rd down.
That look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Get the fuck out of here.
They will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback is not receiving the protection he needs, and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Come on!
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes. Elaine McNeil able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. On the return, it's Bird.
Oh, come on.
56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Play action. It's Wilson. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. In motion left, Claypool. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. A loss of 2. On the outlet, he finds Hardman. That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. 3rd and 4. Now Wilson.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Hold on to the ball, my nigga.
Down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Hijo la puta madre, bro.
Cole now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Fuck, man. My fucking finger slipped the fucking button.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Wilson's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Again, it's Walker. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over. And here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able
I'm almost done, Miles. 4th quarter, all right?
You got to come up with
All right.
to make the other guy pay. You're able to do so here.
I'm almost done. It's 1st quarter.
Of winning this football game.
I'm almost done.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ballgame. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone?
Oh, come on, Playboy.
But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught
Wow.
inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. With touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. That's caught.
Playboy. I read that shit. I read that shit, my nigga.
This will remain a 5-point game.
No se puede, cabrón. No, 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 señor. No, no, no.
Now as here comes the kickoff. Bird to return from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here.
Oh, come on.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Wow. Okay, Madden. Okay.
Multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort?
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
From earlier in this game.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
I don't understand how that fucking pick. I don't understand. Wide open tight end.
Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fair
I don't understand that at all.
taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit, and they need this drive.
Oh, yeah, you got nano blitz.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic.
All right, you got nano blitz now.
Defensive team stat sheet won't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep counting on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they got a big one.
That's such a close game, a very big one.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
On third down, Wilson. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's A.J. Coldell as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
I don't know why I can't.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember the 4-minute offense.
I don't understand that fucking pick.
What's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them yeet up their timeouts.
Come on!
When you're kneeling down with the football.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns.
Fucking bullshit, my nigga.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And that one going to come up short, low throw. This is a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Rodgers. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. Aleem McNeil. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
Here's 1st and 10.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Play action. Now Wilson. Complete to Likely.
Sometimes
What the fuck?
But you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
That's caught left side by Hardman. Wow. They'll lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Now Wilson changing the play.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to tie things up in the final minute. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So a big kick to get this back to even. Now the worry is, do did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense, just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This is 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Got his man, it's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before across midfield. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Come on.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Just call the police.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. That quick throw there is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to throw, Rodgers. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Rodgers to throw for it on 4. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now whistles here before the snap, and it looks like one of the Steelers may have moved. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So 4 quarters couldn't decide it, and it'll be the Chiefs who get the football first in this overtime session. Fair catch called for and taken, so the ball brought up to the 25 to begin this overtime session. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. And Walker with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 69 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Wilson. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially at a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust, and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
And Walker once more. Now he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to at least get them a lead here in overtime. Carlson able to put this one through, and they have regained the lead. Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective.
Ooh, thank you, baby Jesus.
Because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep playing, right? The overtime gets extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over.
I'm watching. I got to win. 17 seconds left. I'm up 3 in overtime.
Try and get just a little bit more out of get to the end zone because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
I told you they're in county. There's no fucking no.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Yeah.
And he takes a shot on the
Go watch me. See if I'm going to win the game or not.
Yeah.
I'm on 13 seconds left.
Damn, I can still hear them over your
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
I don't belong. I sent her a message telling her about the boys doing that shit. But they ain't fucking want to, so fuck it, I'm gonna send them off.
3rd and 10.
I don't fucking let me be a fucking bitch.
Rodgers now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The defense does its job. Now they're going to get the ball here in overtime with a chance to win it.
Major league kudos to them because to get the ball back in this spot, everything was on them. It had to happen, and they pulled it off. They'll get it back for their offense with a chance to win.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And he is going to have the Steelers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
There we go, baby. Game. We won the game in overtime, baby.
Retreated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done. And they
Why can I play great in this, but fucking my league I really care about DFT. I play like ass.
Midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way.
All right, you ready, Mom? I appreciate y'all watching, man. I hope you enjoyed that game. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to get it every time I go live. Like, share, and comment because it does really help with the algorithm. So my videos will pop up on people's timelines, man. God bless y'all. Hope you have a happy Friday and a good weekend coming up. Stay tuned for more games tomorrow.